Ugh. Okay, let me refresh my computer. I don't know if you can hear me. Weird. Okay, that's so weird. Alright, awesome. So, hi. You're on my phone. La 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 la. It's gonna be upside down, unfortunately. But I'm gonna doodle, and yeah, I don't really know what to doodle. Let's see. I have a monitor, I need to utilize that. I'm gonna put Twitch up on my monitor, and then on my laptop I'm gonna let's look up Pokemon to doodle. But yeah, honestly, like, obviously there's lag. I'm on my phone, but I figured that we could just chat for a minute while I see if this, like, works. Obviously, it's gonna be upside down because, like, you're on my desk, and I'm down here. But I thought I could do some little doodles and just yap. So that's what we're gonna do. Is my art fantastic? We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna make a box of what you can see in stream so that I don't have to keep checking the monitor. Okay. That's what we're working with here. So I'm gonna start off short and sweet and simple with Pikachu. And yeah, we're just gonna chit chat and hang out a little bit. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna just do a rough little Pikachu sketch. I've been drawing some today. I know it's upside down. There's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, I've been drawing, and I was like, you know what? Let's see how this goes. I'm so sorry it's upside down. Listen, you win some and you lose some. You figure out that you can prop your phone up on your desk, and then you're like, wait, I don't really know how to make it not upside down. So it's just gonna be upside down. And we're just gonna... I made the head way too big for the size of what I'm working with here. Okay, sorry, it's gonna go out a little bit. But, hand, little arm. It's like a macaroni noodle right now, actually. Other arm, it's gonna go here. I'm trying to, like, just be blocky with it. Like, I'm trying to not be hard on myself when it comes to art, and I'm trying to just enjoy my art these days. So it's like, I don't really care how things look. It just is what it is, you know? This is not really the shape or size or proportion of a Pikachu, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm realizing now I don't have space in my box for the tail. That's fine, it'll go outside of the box. Whee! Okay. And then I have colored pencils over here, but I have oil pastels. I'm really mostly... Kai, hi! Thank you for the bit, Kai. I know it's upside down, but hi, Kai. Yeah, no, I literally just have my phone propped up on... Kai's the coolest! I literally just have my phone propped up on the top of my desk, and we're just chilling and hanging out. But yeah, I wanted to draw all day, so I was like, you know what? I know it'll be upside down. I know it's gonna be laggy because it's on my phone, but we're gonna do it. Okay, I need to finish the tail. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, Kai's the coolest. Fuck yeah, shout out Kai. But yeah, I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it being upside down, so I'm really sorry about that. But feel free to chat away. We're just chatting today, just hanging out. I've never really been able to get Pikachu's tail right just yet. Maybe I'll do like a bunch of Pikachus. I have so many. Oh my god, wait! I can literally just do a sketchbook tour. It'll be upside down, but like, let me show you. Actually, it's not gonna be upside down. I can move my phone. I'm so silly. I'm working on this. I'll pick my phone up. So I'm working on this right now. It is, I could just hold my phone and sketch it with one hand. But I'm working on this oil pastel piece of a reference of flowers. I really like it. I think it's cute. Kai says, about to get ready for work, but otherwise all right. Hope you're having a great one. Pretty. Yeah, thank you so much. I really like it. Let's see. Have I got anything else that I can share? I don't know. Let's see. I will look. I'll look. Some of my art is like, I don't know. It's all over the place. Some of it is like absolute masterpieces. Some of it is like whatever the hell this is. Hold on. I know this is all over the place, but some of my art is like whatever this is, you know? So, yeah. Apologies, I keep moving you. Okay. There's Pikachu. We're back at Pikachu. But, yeah, no. I know it's upside down. I'm so sorry. I'm a PlayStation streamer, so it's like, I realized last second, you know, I could just go live on my phone. Do I have a setup? No. But, so, yeah, upside down Pikachu. But thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me, and enjoy upside down Pikachu as he is born. Cade, hello. Hi Kai. Hi Cade. I really appreciate you for stopping by. I think we're gonna go with upside down Pikachu is so silly. Yeah, I know, right? I gotta do ads. But yeah, upside down Pikachu it is, because literally, like, I'll post a photo in Discord later. I have a desk that I've had for years, and you're just like, there's an overhang, like a top part of it, and my phone is just literally sitting on the top part of the desk and hanging over the ledge. So yeah, he needs feet. Pikachu needs feet. Him need feet. No. Okay, I'm trying to learn, like, I'm learning as I go. I want to do more art studies. Like, actually, hold on. I did this earlier. Again, moving my phone. I know it's got to be horrible audio, but I did these earlier. I'm trying to do just, like, little study stuff. And so I have, like, some squiggles, some circles, lines, axolotl, and I named it Diet Dr. Kelp. Walkachu is crazy. Some potatoes, don't ask, squares, a spiral, triangles, just, in a tree, in a charcoal, more lines, flowers, and then it was like, the exercise was to do spirals, and to just find, like, shapes in the spirals, and so I did that, and now we're working on Upside Down Pikachu. And then I do have oil pastels. Oil pastels are my preferred medium, but I'm probably just going to use, I have these, I have this, like, yogurt container that I've used for years to just put my pencil shavings in because it's glass. But, I have these, like, these were a gift. I have these Prismacolor, like, erasables. Like, look at this. Okay, I didn't really think that through, did I? Oh, well. But yeah, okay, back to Upside Down Pikachu. Back to Upside Down Pikachu. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just had hot dogs for lunch. I hope you're able to get something to eat before or at work, Kai. Okay, let's see. Him needs feet so he can walk. So right here is like kind of the shadow of the booty. And then him foot go here. It's not like that big, but I'm trying to like make everything like accurate. I want to get more stylized. And I'm gonna dip and go find lunch before I have to go. Have fun drawing. Thank you, Kai. I appreciate it. Enjoy your food and have a lovely day. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Him need toes. Him need toes. Mitosis is when you're drawing toes on Pikachu. Okay, let's see. Him need another foot. But yeah, enjoy Upside Down Pikachu and literally whatever I think to talk about. We'll see what happens. I have an energy drink. Let me actually get a sip of my energy drink. But yeah, hi Cade, how's it going? How are you? Oh my god, actually, no, that foot is way too small compared to the other foot. I've never like, ooh, you got an eyebrow piercing today. Hell yeah. I was actually just thinking about like potentially redoing my belly button piercing. Feel free to send me photos of your eyebrow piercing if you would like. That's fucking sick, and I am happy for you. I love art and self-expression. But yeah, I don't... like, obviously I'm an artist. Anyone who makes art is an artist, right? But I'm not confident. You posted on Blue Sky. Okay, I will go check after stream. But yeah, I want to make this more stylized. Like, I'm gonna get the base out of like the reference I'm looking at, but then I want to like make it more jagged and make it pop and make it silly. I need to learn how to stylize art more, and also I need to just learn the fundamentals all over again. I've been drawing since 2019, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get the base down and then we'll color him. I don't know. Usually, like, for oil pastels, you don't do pencil, you just go in and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just go in and start with the oil pastels. So I probably will just go ahead and do colored pencils. That way it doesn't get all smudgy. Okay, head, face is over the arm. But yeah, I want to make it jagged and like, I know Pikachu is a very like round and soft character, but I'm trying to challenge myself to not draw things exactly as I see them and to just have fun with my art. And so that's why I'm just literally talking while dragging. I love oil pastels. It's been a while since I used them. I don't know if you were here. I'll pick my sketchbook back up and I'll show you. So right now, I'm working on this. It is a reference I found on Pinterest of some flowers, and then let's see. I did this yesterday. A friend wanted me to do something silly, and so I did a shark in a tornado with a top hat. My art, it has range. It has range, okay? It literally, like, it goes all over the place. Yeah, this is Sharknado. And then let me get back to Upside Down Pikachu. But yeah, I don't know. I figured, like, since I can just, yes, it's upside down, but I figured since I can just prop my phone up on my desk, which I discovered yesterday, I don't know why it took me so long, that you could just watch me doodle while I talk. Cade coming in with the I love sharks. Me too. My favorite species are the short fin mako and the epaulet. I do love sharks. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to keep practicing with art. I'd like to go further. I want to get into background and character. Speaking of Pokemon, but I want to get into background design and character development. Right now, I just draw everything from reference. I want to be able to draw from imagination. So maybe if stream continues on for a little bit, we can do something from imagination. But these days, I look at everything from reference. And I'm just trying to develop my skills so that I can give you more upside down Pikachus. Okay. Big. I want to make everything big and over exaggerated. Like, I'm tired of just looking at a reference and making a carbon copy of it, you know? Like, I'm myself. It doesn't have to look good. It doesn't have to look solid. I can make it big and exaggerated and have a personality, and it can be wrong, and the shapes can shift and move, and yeah. Okay. And I could even give it the Ditto face if I wanted. Okay. And then tongue. More rounded. But yeah, congrats on the new piercing, Kate. That's fantastic. I hope you can hear me. I don't know how loud or soft I need to talk. Okay. Eyeballs. I like making it, like, instead of round, I usually make them a little, like, more angular. Because, again, like, yes, it's Pikachu, and Pikachu's a very round character, but I'm trying to find my style. And so I like looking, right now I'm looking at official art. I'm glad you can hear me, yay. I like looking at other people's art and getting a feel for style and how people express themselves. And I'm trying to learn how to express myself, and how I want to do that. Okay. And then but yeah, hello, Tammy, how's it going? I know it's upside down, but I figured, like, since I've been in a drawing mood today, that I would just prop my phone up and do some little doodles, starting off with Pikachu. Okay, this is not a doodle, this is a full-blown sketch, but you get me, you know what I mean. Okay, and then we'll bam, and then we'll bam. Alright, I think we're good to start coloring. Tammy, coming in with the 40 bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Tammy. I love you a lot. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the bits. I appreciate everyone's support. Enjoy Upside Down Pikachu. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. How do I want the eyes? I don't want them round. I don't want them round. Not like fully round. Okay, that's a little better. And then I can still go around for the highlight. Maybe. Okay. I want to make it pop. So now it's color time. I'm just going to go over with the eraser. I'm pure vibes based. If my art messes up, I don't care. If it doesn't look like perfect, I don't care. I'm here to have fun. I'm literally just here to push things. Tammy coming in with the I love sharks. Me too. I love sharks. Adore sharks. But yeah, I'm going pure vibes based. I kind of want to do oil pastels, right? Because I love oil pastels, but oil pastels are so messy. Let's see. Oh, Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog here. I'm going to see if colored pencils will work instead of oil pastels. Because I'm fucking gay and don't want to make a mess right now. I wanna learn impressions better. I really wanna learn impressions better. Okay. I don't know. So I know in oil pastels you start dark and then you go light. I feel like with colored pencils you should probably go light first and then dark. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go light first and then we're gonna go dark. So let me get rid of the. I'm gonna try colored pencils because I'm fucking gay me as fuck. Yeah, let me allow that because that's funny and that is what I said word for word. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me while I draw upside down Pikachu. Yeah, I don't know. I'm best with oil pastels because I understand them more and I'm good at like pushing things around. But yeah, let's just get a pretty like overall. I'm gonna just color everything in yellow, even if it's not yellow, just because. Yeah, I don't know. That I'm used to oil pastels, and you lay down like a base of color, and then you just go from there and you build onto it. And you probably don't do that with colored pencils. I don't know. I experimented with colored pencils a few years back, and I got like decent at them, but then I stopped. And so with art, it's like everybody's like, oh, you're so talented, but it's skill based. It's skills that you have to build and you have to work on, and if you stop, then you fucked it. So I should have gotten rid of these lines more. I don't care. We're just vibes based right now. On the parts that aren't yellow, I'm just gonna go very light. But yeah, okay. How's everybody's day going? Do you have any plans for your day? I have laundry in, and the laundry went, you're good with acrylic paint. You are. I've seen some of your art, and I fucking love every single piece. Oh my god, y'all. I don't know. Can I show my zombie SpongeBob on Twitch? I have a zombie. I might post that in my Discord instead. But I have a zombie SpongeBob that I worked on a few years ago that I never finished, and it's with paint, and it's pretty good. I will show this. Mute. Hello. I'm literally just drawing and talking. Yay, I hope you and your partner have a wonderful time. This is one of my favorite things that I've done. This is literally like one of my favorite art pieces that I've ever made. It's from a few years ago, and I love it a lot. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. One of my favorites that I've done. Thank you, I appreciate it. I want to get into okay, I'll put that up later. I want to get into digital art because I would love the freedom that digital art gives you. But right now, mainly, I just do traditional art. Hi, Mute. You are not too late. Thank you for loving my style. I appreciate it. Cade is waiting for his partner to get home so they can both hang out. Tammy's partner Adam hung Tammy's paintings on the walls in their new place. It's so cute. Yeah, oh my god, you'll have to give me a little tour of how it's set up. I need to see that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go over everything in yellow, except for the eyes. I don't want to go over the eyes in yellow, but everything else is just gonna get a light yellow coating. I could look up how to work with colored pencils. I know I did before, like back when I was learning them. Yay, I'll have to FaceTime you soon to get a tour. But back when I was learning how to use colored pencils, like I watched some tutorials and was like learning everything. But for now, just this is upside down Pikachu. It is what it is. You get what you get. I'm not going for super epic awesome here. But I did say I want to be wild with it. So my color theory, we'll go blue. We'll go blue. I'm gonna fill in the background. I don't know if I want to do... I'll do some dark blue shapes. I do both. I sketch and take a photo of it and do it via Procreate, or if I'm feeling fancy, Coral Painter Pro 2023. See, I have Procreate on an iPad that I got from like Marketplace, and I want to... I'm gonna do some shapes and stuff in this dark blue, and then I'm gonna go around in the light blue and just fill that in. I'm not feeling super duper detailed for this. I'm just feeling simple shapes and colors and stuff. I was gonna do a zigzag, but then I remembered I'm filling it in with light blue and I don't want to have to go around a zigzag. But yeah, I need to learn how to use Procreate. La, da, da. But I like simple shapes and colors in my art. And I like being silly and relaxed. I want to get to where I can do dynamic pieces and backgrounds and like build a story with it. Multimedia art is great. And I want to get to where I can build like a story with it. But for right now, it's just like I want bright colors and simple shapes and like to relax and enjoy things. And so that's what we're doing. An explosion out of the tail. But we're just pen and ink and watercolor and pastels on my... See? Oh, you should draw. When you get up next, you should draw. If anybody wants to draw with me, by all means, please do. I mean, you can literally just download a sketching app on your phone and go crazy with your finger. Art doesn't have to be high energy every time we do it. It can just be like big chillin'. Me, I'm trying, like, I'm still in a phase of trying to get out of burnout and recognize that, like, things don't have to be perfect. Because I often prevent myself from drawing because I'm like, this isn't going to look how I want it to look. And so right now I'm purposely being simple and messy and I'm just hanging out. I want to sketch my Sims, though, baby. You should. You should sketch your Sims. Okay. I might block out some other shapes in the dark blue. I'm not going to fill them in, but I'll block them out. And then I'll go in with this light blue. I don't know, it's like funny, like my art style varies so much. Well, I don't know if I really have a style yet, but I like simple shapes and colors and everything. I think that's fun and cool, but I also really, really want to do some like light gore, like some cartoony style gore, some Burton style gore, or do any of you know the game Franbo, right? Like something like, what's his name, but the skeleton character in Franbo. I really like had a fascination with him when I was younger, and I wanted to do an art piece like based on him, but I still need to learn like perspective and everything in order to be able to like do dynamic pieces. Like my art knowledge is very base level. I think I've focused the most on color theory, but I need to focus on like background work and character design, because I really want to get further along with my art. I'm gonna color this in, and then we're gonna work on Pikachu, and then I'll do the light blue background, or I might change it to a different color or not do it. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna take little breaks because like carpal tunnel. Ace says I need to learn the basics of color theory at some point. Same with music theory. Color theory, I can send you some videos on. I can even like, I can just show you like, well, I don't know. I know like, I can kind of envision different like, I know the basic color combinations in art. Like, I can kind of think of, like if you're looking at a color wheel, like red and green, like anything that's across from each other, that's a good combination. 2 or 3 colors that are right next to each other, that's a good combination. Kate says, small life update, but I'm finally quitting nursing. I'm going back to school next month and finally get to take studio art classes. I am so happy for you. Mute says, not gonna lie, y'all, I don't know shit about color theory and I went to uni for visual arts. LMAO. That's so real. I'm very artistic and creative and I would love to do something creative, but I'm also very scientific at the same time. And so I will be starting school next month and I'm gonna be going for biology in conservation ecology, and I'm excited for that. I think that's gonna be nice. But let me update the stream title. Drawing Pikachu, but upside down. Sketching and chatting. Come say hi. I feel so fancy right now because I have my laptop next to me and I have a monitor up. Oh my god, my laptop does not have much charge in it. You should combine the two because you don't need a degree in art. Yeah, so I'm thinking, like, when I get, like, my bachelor's in, sorry, there is lag from my phone. There's, like, mega lag, so I'm behind on reading. But, whenever I get my degree, I am thinking about, like, I could be a content creator, like a biology, like, content creator, like, do YouTube videos about sharks and stuff, or, like, if I do learn more, like, details and skill and, like, dynamics and, like, perspective and stuff in art and be able to draw from observation in real life, then I could just take a sketchbook out and when I'm doing field research and, like, between taking samples of stuff, I can draw the creatures and stuff that I see. Or I could even be the person dedicated to, like, drawing images and stuff for, like, textbooks and posters. Like, I could design, like, diagrams. Like, I could combine science and art. And, you know, like, those diagrams of, like, anatomy and stuff? Like, I could make some of those. I think that would be really cool. I don't know, I need to get more confident with my skill level. So we're gonna go light and we're gonna build up. So this is terracotta. I'm gonna do the brown part of the tail down here. We're gonna start light and then we're gonna build up. And I like using multiple colors, so we're not gonna do just yellow and brown. Like, I'm gonna do, like, some purples, some blues, maybe some greens. Like, I like making everything have different, just, I don't know. I'm trying to stay as far away from realism as possible right now, because I find that it helps with my mental health and my expression, and it just makes me feel cool. Like, fuck it, where is it? Fuck it, blue. You know, it's like, why not? Why can't I just put a little blue in there? Like, do what you want. Your art is your expression. Your art is, like, how you're feeling on the inside. And I feel a lot. So just, I don't know, just do what you want to do when you want to do it. I am going to do a light brown coat on this and then go over it with the terracotta again. Because I do want it a little darker. So I'm going to do that. But yeah, feel free to chat away about whatever you'd like. I'll read the comments and I'll add my input. Check out, well, the channel point redeems, I can't really, like, I'm not gaming right now. I'm just doodling an upside down Pikachu. But yeah, feel free to stick around and chat about whatever you'd like. I'm just gonna sit here and draw Pikachu and ignore the fact that I need to go get my laundry. I might let y'all stare at Pikachu and go switch my laundry over into the dryer. I kind of need to not put that off. I don't know. Okay, I need to figure out how to get this darker, more solid. I'm gonna keep layering it. Go do my laundry. Okay, keep the people entertained. Mute. I will be right back. BRB lol. Okay. Think while I walk. All right, I'll be right back. How do I mute this? Okay, I'm gonna mute. Hello, sorry that took so long. What was I? Okay, Tom's is taking a short break. Be right back. Okay, Mute says, how's everyone today? And then Tammy, delightful, lovely Tammy, shared 15 bits. Kate said, I'm good, how are you, Mute? Mute says, A. Tammy says, I'm alright. Where are you from? Mute says, I'm good, I'm from South Carolina. Glad y'all are doing alright. I'm from North Carolina. Kate is from New Jersey. Tammy is from England. Mute says East Coasters lol and hello from across the pond. Ad break. Mute says at least I got the ad now. Tammy coming in with another 10 bits. Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate you a lot. Mute says, hey. Tammy says I haven't got the ad. Watch it be when Tones is back. Oh, so you have a subscription right now, and Kate has Turbo. Mute, that's what I was expecting, honestly. At least you don't have ads. True, lol, I watch so many different streamers that Turbo is so worth it. Welcome back, Tones. Yeah, I love Twitch. Twitch is fun. Okay, let's get back into it. Thank you so much for sticking around while I did laundry, and then someone came to visit, and so I stopped to say hello, and I stopped to do laundry, and just all these things. So I was gonna go... I don't know how to make... Well, I do know how to make colored pencil not be scratchy. It just takes a bit. When I get a job, I plan on getting it, or at least getting bits to spend on Tones. I appreciate you so much, Mute. Thank you. I need to, like... Dan and Phil have, like, non-copyright lo-fi. It's probably going to cut in and out so much, but I'm putting Dan and Phil's lo-fi on for myself. I'm going to put it on, like, low and soft. Sorry if the audio, like, cuts in and out. But I know their lo-fi is not copyright. So, let me put it on softly on my computer. I will do so in a little bit. But yeah, sorry, I'm playing it separately. Let me know if it's too loud. I'm just doing it for myself, so it's not quiet. This is Lo-Fi Fantasy, Beats to Game and Procrastinate, Studying to You. Is it too loud? Is it okay? Let me know. You should so make some music. Okay. There we go. I wanna have that up. Cool. Oh, I made this emote. I wanna make some more. But I felt like this was a simple one to make for, like, a beginning and intro to making my own emotes. Been told my whole life my music sounds like noise. I love noise music, like, in a genuine way. Please send me whatever you create. I would love to hear it. Okay, Tammy, Kate, Kai, mute. Okay, But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do some of the shadow just to give myself an idea of where I want it. Oh, this is such a good color. I'm gonna do... But yeah, how's everyone doing? Tammy, to be honest, I'm thinking of doing more art and selling it online. Mute says do it. I agree. Honestly, like, go for it, Tammy. Your art is fantastic. I know y'all haven't seen it, but as someone who has seen Tammy's art, I can vouch that it is so beautiful and brilliant. Pokecatch. I don't know what Pokemon this is, but I want to catch it nonetheless. I may have to go grab my laptop charger shortly. I didn't expect to stream a long time, but I am actually having such a great time right now. Tammy, if you want to tell the group chat that I'm streaming, I don't want to move my phone, but if you feel like telling anybody to come say hi, no pressure. But I was thinking, ooh, I could text them and tell them I'm streaming, but then I don't want to move my phone. You saw some people doing it on TikTok? Yeah, honestly, do it. Like, just go for it. But yeah, this isn't, I don't think this is really multimedia paper. This is literally just like one of my regular sketchbooks. I have a whole box of sketchbooks next to me. Ooh, actually, I have one that's black paper. I should do... Here's an otter I did. Here's an otter I did. I love pastels. Where's my tomato? Where's my tomato at? I know I did a tomato. I might have taken the tomato out. Yeah, I think I took the tomato out because I liked it so much and I don't know what I did with it. Let's see what the colored pencils... I'll go back to Pikachu, but let's see what the colored pencils look like on here. I'm flipping to a page that's free. Okay. Let's see what the colored pencils look like on this. Not as vibrant as I had thought, but also not bad. Let's make it darker. Okay, we might definitely come back to this because, like, that's nice. That's good. I'm gonna get rid of it. Ooh, and it erases good on this paper as well. Okay, we'll come back to this. But I have so many different sketchbooks. I have this chunky sketchbook, right? That, here's a little ghost in ink. Hi, little ink ghost. Oh yeah, I have pastels in the black page book. I've got some that I've done. Here is one of my, oh my god, Sans Undertale. But I like this page. It doesn't really have anything on it, but there's this little guy, and I made a pulley system. So you can take, it's not like fantastic, but you can move the paper. It's cut so you like can move it, and he moves. I don't want to rip it, but yeah, there he goes. There he goes. It's a little stretchy shark, and I love him a lot. I thought I had lost this book, but I found it when I was cleaning this room the other day, and I'm so happy about that. And then the front of the book, I just have all of my, like, deodorant stickers on it. Because before they got rid of it at the store I go to, I was using Shark Hammer deodorant. And so I just have stickers all over that. Okay, back to Pikachu. Where are we? Let me know if the music's cutting out too much, because I am displaying it on my laptop next to my phone while I'm talking. If it's annoying, let me know, but it is helping me because it was quiet on my end, except for me talking. The ADHD is strong with this one. Oh, trust. Trust and believe me. You trust and believe. My ADHD is all over the place. I'll show you everything. Everywhere. Okay, I need to be able to access this. It's been fine? Okay, that's good. Oh, my laptop's dying. You always trust and believe in the ADHD? I need to... In a minute, I'm gonna go get my laptop charger, but I want to finish a bit more of this. Get my cord. I will. I've got 48 minutes until it dies, so we'll go get it in a minute. Okay. Where's some more shadow? I need to do shadow under the arm. And then after I get like the base normal colors down, we'll go back in with some like greens and purples. Enjoy lurking. I appreciate your lurk. Best of luck with cleaning. I hope you feel better soon and have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by and chatting with me and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Okay. I have an art TikTok, and honestly, I need to post more on it. I need to do more art. Okay. I'm gonna go get my laptop cord. Oh, I too have a wireless charger. I'm gonna go get my laptop cord. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute because I'll be moving the chair and everything. Okay, hello. I got my laptop charger. Honestly, I didn't expect to stream long. I thought I'd stream for like 10 minutes and then like say sayonara, but I'm having a good time. Okay. I think I've got, so I need to add highlight. Where do I want to add highlight? I'm looking at the reference image, but it's like, this is mine. So where do I want to put it? If I have it here, okay. Let's add some highlight here. And then here. Maybe just a little here. Maybe someone to tell me. Why not? We'll do a little patch there. And like under, and then maybe here. Okay. And then I need to do the eyes. The white in the eyes. Oh, it's gonna turn gray because of the lead, the graphite. Oh well. I didn't think that through. That's fine. Again, no pressure. We're just vibing. You put a message in the group chat. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. You're the bestest. I know everybody's probably busy getting ready for celebrating the end of the year. Where's my black? I'm going to lightly do black, and then I'll probably go over it with a different color, because I don't like using, like, pure black and pure white in art. I heard somebody say that it makes a piece like just look better and be more lively, so try not to do that. So I'm just gonna mix. I don't know how well you can mix with colored pencils, but yeah, I really appreciate you all hanging out with me. I'm just sitting here drawing Pikachu. Gonna do some dark blue, and then I'll go back over it with the black, because then the black will have like a hue to it, you know? And then, I mean, New Year's Eve is tomorrow evening for us. Like, can't imagine many people will be busy. Fair. Yeah, you'll probably, like, be chilling today, resting your energy. I have a New Year's Eve party tomorrow, so I'm just staying inside today, drawing and hanging out. Literally, I was like, Holly, my lovely hello. I'm so happy you're here. I appreciate you a lot. Thanks for stopping in. Oh my god, I love you. Where's Holly? Okay. Hi. I'm gonna go back over the eyes with black. Now they'll have a little bit of a blue hint rather than being just pure black. And you know, people think shark's eyes are like black and soulless, but they have a lot of a blue tint as well. But yeah, how's everybody doing? What are you up to? How's your day been? Do you have any plans? Okay, I don't really have like a red, so we're gonna use vermilion. For the cheeks. And then when I get like the base coat down, we're gonna go back in and make it scratchier with some different colors. You could probably stream on your tablet your Procreate stuff too. I'll have to figure out how to do that. Well, I could like have my tablet under my phone if I can't stream directly from my tablet, because I don't know if I'll be able to like screen share from my tablet. But I'll figure it out. That's a good idea. Because I don't have a capture card or anything, and I don't know, but I can look into it. But Procreate, I don't really... Yes! Holly is Pepsi Max Finian. But I don't really know how to do digital art yet. I'm not comfortable showing that. I had to hype myself up. It took a while to get comfortable showing people my traditional art. I'm still not as confident in myself as I want to be. Oh my god. Okay. Where's my red? It looks more like brown than red. It's a Tuscan red. Tuscan red. Alright, hi. Touche. How's cleaning going? I'm having a lovely time right now. Yeah, I'll let you see some of the stuff I've done. I really need to learn more. It's going, I'm having to move more stuff. Good luck, you've got this. But I'm having to learn more as far as like, I need a red. Crayons. You've got Procreate. Please show me any art that you make, like literally any time, by the way. I would love to see what everybody's got going on, what everybody's doing. Red, but it's broken, so we're gonna peel it apart. My nails are so long. This is not going as smoothly and satisfactory as I wanted it to. Oh my god. It's just... I'm used to like oil pastel papers, and those are meant to rip. I'm a little mad that tutorials aren't a thing anymore off of YouTube. Web pages are awful. Damn. Yeah, I'm trying really hard to like find good Procreate stuff, and I've been struggling. I like to look at Pinterest and like find stuff people do that they put together as tutorials, but it doesn't like always go fantastically. Sorry about the quality, by the way. It's just, I'm on my phone. I'm on the phone. I can't believe it took me so long to realize that this is a thing that I could do, though. Like, it's not perfect, but I'm having a good time. And you can see it well enough. But yeah, just hanging out. Feel free to chat about whatever you'd like to chat about. You're also welcome to lurk. I'm just listening to Dan and Phil Lo-Fi and drawing Pikachu, the Pokemon. It doesn't look like I put an hour into this little guy, but I have. Well, kind of. More like 45 minutes, because I did take some breaks, and I've been talking in between. Boom, 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 boom. That's brown. Where's my Tuscan red? Ah. That's terracotta. Oh my god, what did I do with the red? I might be, it looks like black to me. This looks like black. Okay. Crayon time. I need to like take, actually, hold on. I have little knives for my clay. I do have clay stuff. I don't know how to do clay yet, but here's a shark. Here's a shark head that I did in air dry clay, and I painted it. Little guy. Little guy core. And then here's another shark that I did, and I use it like to put my excess paint on. And so any paint that I have that I haven't used when I'm done with the palette, I put on this shark. It's also air dry clay. So I have this like knife set for my air dry clay, and I figure maybe I can take one and sharpen this pencil with it. Pencil? Crayon. Maybe I can sharpen this crayon with one of these clay knives. When it comes to art, I get innovative, okay? It's like I'm so hard on myself, but I'm sitting here and I'm like, I have a problem. How do I make a solution? Do y'all want to see those shavings? Okay. I'm whittling a crayon right now. I can't believe it took so long for me to get diagnosed with ADHD. I'm literally whittling a crayon. Maybe I should not do it on the art. Okay, but I'm literally whittling a crayon. This isn't going as... I need to not, like, be so gentle. Okay. But yeah, welcome to the quality content of Tones with a Camera. Tones with a Camera means whatever this is. Tones with a Camera means you're getting me whittling a crayon. I want it sharp, because it broke, so I don't have the point. Hold on. This isn't going how I imagined it. Okay, I thought it would be easier. It's not. You know, I have more of a point now, so it's whatever. Welcome in. If you just got here, you got here during me trying to whittle this crayon that was broken so that I would have a tip. You know, I have this jagged little edge, and that is what I needed. So, yay. But yeah, I'm just drawing Pikachu. It's upside down because my phone is literally on top of my desk right now, and it's just hanging over the edge of my desk. It does work, but my phone is just hanging over the edge of my desk, so you're getting upside down right now. But hey, we're having fun nonetheless. You've whittled pencils? Hell yeah. Whittling pencils seems like, you know, common practice. Whittling a crayon? I don't know. Okay. But I'm yay, Holly, oh my god, please show me what you're drawing when you're done. I'm having a great time right now. I'm so happy to know that you are also. I'm gonna use crayons. Like, why not multimedia this shit? Okay. I also, so when I'm doing oil pastels, like, I'll draw in crayons over it, colored pencils over it. Maybe if I keep streaming, I'll do an oil pastel piece. Why am I oh my god. Okay, I'm about to reveal something. I was like, oh my god, I don't have the color in colored pencil. Guys. What do you mean you don't have the color? Here's literally 3 different pinks. I forgot that I don't have to stick to one kind of colored pencil. Oh my god. Here's like a lot of different pinks. Why did I forget? Like, I literally have this tub of colored pencils. I was dedicated to using the one kind, but this is literally like all pink. This is all pink. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. Let's use this for the... I'm gonna have to scrape off the wax now. Yes, Pikachu! I'm gonna have to scrape off the wax from the crayons now, because I literally forgot I have other colored pencils that I can use. This isn't really a multimedia sketchbook, so sorry if it doesn't turn out, like, fantastically. It's just a little casual, like, study sketchbook. But I do what I want. Purple. What color is this? This is a deep purple. I could use it. Hello, Reggie. Hey, we're just big time vibing right now. Feel free to let me know what you're doing right now. I need to, I'm not sure, okay. This switched from Dan and Phil. I need to make sure that it stays Dan and Phil, because I know they're not copyrighted. So I need to stick to Dan and Phil. I don't know if it's all Dan and Phil games. Yeah, I was like, this doesn't sound like Dan and Phil anymore. Okay. Where's it at? Oh, come on. You know, we'll put the Lo-Fi Fantasy on again, or... Actually, okay. Dan and Phil playlist. Sorry, it's taking a second. I want to make sure that I have music on that I'm allowed to play. Oop. Dan and Phil. Lo-Fi. Okay, here it is. There we go. And let me update. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Make sure to let me know if you need anything. Let me know how you're doing, what you're up to. If you're body doubling right now, that's like so awesome. Because I body double like all the time. I will put stuff on and just go crazy. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm just hanging out. Just sketching and yapping. Oh, I need to go back to the Pikachu photo. Tuscan red. That's literally terracotta. My brain cannot recognize what color is Tuscan red. And it's kind of silly. Oh my god. What? This time I actually lost it. No, here it is. Okay. Pokemon. Okay. I'm not fantastic with colored pencils, I'm sorry. I need to make sure that goes down. Do 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 do. Hell yeah, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Tammy coming in with the hydrate. All I have next to me. Hello, I'm back. I had to make a few important phone calls. That's so real. I hope that your phone calls went good. And that everything goes well. I have a white monster. That is what I'm gonna hydrate with, Tammy. I'm hydrating with a white monster. Also, if you want your name added, just comment, and I will write your name around Pikachu. Grab a drink of whatever you have around. Okay. Let me get the base yellow. Let me finish the base colors, right? Let me finish the base colors, and then we're gonna get crazy with we're gonna add colors, you know, like we're gonna make it colorful and rainbow, not just plain. So let's get the base layer done, and then we will start making it stylized and funky. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know. You cannot go too wild. I want to make this thing look crazy. Like, this is just the base. This is just getting started. We're nowhere near done. I'm glad you're back, Cade. I hope your phone calls went well. And Tammy, thank you for approving the white monster. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere with this. But I want to get better and, like, learn digital art so that I can crank shit out, you know? Like, I want to be able to go crazy with it and just, like, have stuff and go wild. Okay, let's get this base yellow down. I had to leave a bunch of messages because no one was picking up, but the ball was in their court now. I did what I could. Yeah, you tried your best, and that's really important. Okay, let's get this yellow down, and then we'll add some crazy colors, and then we'll do line art, and we'll be done. Let's speed up on the Pikachu so we can do other things. We're going places and we're doing things. We're going places and we're doing things. We're getting somewhere now. But yeah, I definitely want to add more colors to it instead of just like yellow. Like, I want to make it stylized So we gotta speed it up. I got the zoomies. Go, 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 go. I have to take little handbrakes. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. And little thingies. Oh my god. I should have given him a berry or something. Pikachu needs a little treat. I'm sorry Twitch messed up. I swear. But yeah, what's everyone up to? How's your day going? I'm sorry Pikachu's upside down, but like, you're just propped up on my desk right now. So, hi, welcome in. If you haven't yet, please drop a follow. I have now learned that I can do just chatting streams, so maybe I'll do some more of these. If you can tolerate upside down Pikachu, then maybe I will do more just chatting streams. But please drop a follow if you haven't yet. I also game. I play lots of cool games. I like to talk and hang out. I love vibing over here on Twitch, so you'll definitely have a good time. Right now, we're just drawing upside down Pikachu. It's not upside down for me, but it is for you. And I'm sorry about that. Cody! Cody! Hello! Oh my god, everyone's here. Hi, Cody! Oh my god. Cody! Cody! Okay. Meow, 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 meow. I got the zoomies right now. I'm so sorry. What's everyone up to? How's everybody doing? Is anyone like cleaning, drawing? Do you have me on for background noise? Are we bodily doubling right now? Bodily doubling? Are we body doubling right now? Like, what's going on? How's everyone doing? What you up to? Thank you, by the way, for all follows, subscriptions, bit cheers. Twitch is my job right now, so I am vibing, and this is great, and I am enjoying myself. Thank you for being here. Okay, you can see that it's coming together. We're getting somewhere. Cody says, I lay in bed. That's so real, Cody, and I love that for you. Okay. So we have the base layer down for Pikachu. I want to add more colors. Let's pull up a color wheel so we can see what's going to go best with yellow. I'm going to pull up a color theory wheel. And we're going to see what colors go best with yellow, and then we're going to go wild. I was sitting here the whole time being like, oh my god, I don't have enough colored pencils for this, because I was using one specific type of colored pencil, and I completely forgot I have this tub. There's so many. So many. Okay. Let's see what goes with our yellow. So I'm trying to find a good image of a color wheel. Okay. Yellow goes good with like purple and blue, but it also goes good with green and orange. So we need like purple, blue, green, and orange. We'll do like purples and blues for our shadow areas. So purple and blue we're going to do for shadow. Here's a good deep like bluish purple. We'll do some shadows with that. Okay. Also, I do not live alone, and I live in a neighborhood with, like, around other people. So if you hear any noise from outside, I am so sorry. I might turn the music up just so you don't hear, like, anything outside. There we go. Sorry if the music gets too loud. I just want to make sure. But yeah, now that we've got, like, the base colors down, we're just gonna go in with, like, different colors like purples and blues and oranges and greens, and really make it more, like, make it pop. Because I don't want it to be, like, realism. Which, like, it's Pikachu, but you know what I mean. I want it to be stylized. Right now, I'm just going where, like, I feel like it, with stuff, and yeah. Give me just a second, I will be right back. Okay, hello. Sorry, I'm back. I was letting my dog out, doing some stuff. I had to just dip for a second. But yeah, okay. I don't know how far I want to go with this, but I feel like let's do some green in the highlight areas. What green do I want to use? Like a light, bright green. Here's 3 good options. I'm trying not to spill my colored pencils everywhere. So, we have these 3. And I don't know which one I want to use for the highlight. You know, I could test it. I'm testing it up in the corner. Okay, not that one. That one's not dark enough. Honestly, these aren't that different, so we're gonna go with this one. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Feel free to follow. I usually game, but I decided to test out my phone and do like a little just chatting stream. I'm sorry it's upside down. But yeah, okay, let's add some green in the highlight areas. I'm not going to be afraid to be bold. I'm not going to be afraid to be bold. I don't care how this ends up looking. I want to have fun with it. So we're going to do green in the highlight areas that I made. And then we'll go over it with the yellow again. And just like kind of blend everything out. Smudge everything. Mute coming in with the coolest. Hell yeah. You like to test on another page? That's so fair. I usually just test in the corner. This is a big page. But yeah, we're being bold right now. We're having fun. We're adding colors to Pikachu. Not really caring how it ends up. I want everything to be fun. I don't want it to be flat. I want it to be very bold and fun and expressive, you know? So let's add like a bright orange. Here's like a cool orangey yellow kinda. This is goldenrod. So it's more yellow than orange. Let's sharpen that a little. Mute just hydrated. Hell yeah. I don't have water, but I do have a white monster. Hell yeah. We're getting hydrated for sure. Alright. We're gonna go goldenrod. Thanks for the lurk. Enjoy your sleep if you do sleep. I'm just going to accentuate the highlights of the green with this goldenrod. Kind of blend everything in. Trying to have fun and be bold with it and not be just bland. Thank you for the emotes, Mute. I appreciate it. We went a little outside the lines, but that's okay. Alright, let's add a darker blue for the shadows. I'm going to add like a darker blue. Not too much blue, just because I'm using blue around the piece. So I'm going to do a little bit of blue, and then I'll probably go in more with purple. And then I'll go back over it with the initial yellows to kind of blend everything in. Okay, there's the blue. Let's use this purple again. Okay. Cody! Tammy! All of my friends are here. This is great. Okay, let's go over the shadow areas again, and then we're going to go over the whole thing with the yellow, and then we're going to work on the outside, and then we'll be done. Oh, I need to add some to here. Okay, well, let's just go over the shadows. This is canary yellow. I've got to take little hand breaks every now and then. Okay. Yeah, how is everybody doing? What are you up to? Do you have any plans for New Year's? Do you have any resolutions? Which, remember that you can take care of yourself literally at any point throughout the year. It doesn't have to just be one day. You are allowed to put time and effort and care and thought into yourself throughout the year. Someone pointed that out recently, and I was like, you know what? Hell yeah. That's a good message. Okay, now to go over with the yellow. I have so many colored pencils. Oh my goodness. But to go over everything with the yellow, and then we will do the... I might paint the background, maybe. I don't know. Or oil pastels. We'll see. But we're finally getting somewhere. Thank you for sticking around. I know this took a while because I've been yapping. But we're going places. Should we do line art? Like, should we? Cody, oh my gosh. Pikachu. Let me search Pikachu. Pikachu. Okay. I have one of those, like, destroy this journals. I could do a page of that. That would be fun. Or I have, like, I got a Christmas gift. It's like a flow art journal. And it's like you just take and do little dots around the page. And it makes, like, a landscape. That's cool. But my wrist might cry if I do that. I've been drawing for nearly 2 hours. And that's not including, like, I didn't show everybody. I did this earlier. This whole little page. I was doing, like, just little... Sorry for horrible angles. But, I did this little page earlier of just stuff and things. I wouldn't be able to tell you why there's potatoes. But there are potatoes. So... And an axolotl that I named Diet Dr. Kelp. Oh yes, Sharknado. Let me get Sharknado. I showed Sharknado at the beginning. Don't you worry, Cody. Let me get Sharknado. So I asked for art prompts yesterday, and Cody and Eli gave me art prompts. I haven't done Eli's yet. I will get around to it, but here's Cody's. Let me make sure yeah, there we go. And then, where is it? I'm gonna set my phone down. Sorry, I'm putting my phone everywhere. You're just getting a black screen right now, my bad. But I'm gonna show, again, this art piece I'm working on. It is, where is it at? What is that? Good God. Okay, this is an old sketchbook that I found that I've only used a few times. The one that Sharknado is in. But I'm currently working on this piece. I'm working on this, and I really need to do more with it. I haven't finished it yet, as you can see. Okay. Sorry, I'm moving you around. It's literally just me and my phone. It's me and my phone. Okay. Let me flip back to Pikachu. With my crayons. Okay. What was I doing? Yellow. Thank you all for hanging out with me, by the way. I am having a wonderful time, and I hope you are too. Feel free to stretch, take a break, take care of yourself. If you need to do something, get it done. Like, clean, do any assignments, do any research you need to do, look into anything that might support you or help you. If you have something that you've been, like, holding on to, like, oh, should I go back to school? Should I, like, do I need to schedule any doctor's appointments? Do I need to take my medicine? Like, reflect, see what you need to do, take a moment to catch up, know that I'm rooting for you and you can do this. I really need to take my testosterone shot, and I also need to schedule an appointment. I have not got my bloods done for my testosterone in like 2 or 3 years. Like, it's bad. Like, catch up on things. It's never too late to catch up on things, so I need to do it too. Don't you worry. We can both take some time for ourselves to catch up on things. We can do it. We'll get there. Cade, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, I was supposed to do mine yesterday, but I'm gonna do it later today because I forgot yesterday. We're almost done with Pikachu. How does it feel? How does it feel? This took so much time. What do we think about Pikachu? What are our thoughts and opinions and feelings? It feels great? Hell yeah. Thanks for being here. I might draw something else. I'll do doodles. If anybody wants to give me simple stuff, like I'll do doodles, but I'm not gonna do any more like profound art pieces, just because this took nearly 2 hours and my hand. But yeah, actually, you know what? We're gonna be crazy real quick. Y'all ready? Are you ready? I'm only gonna be crazy if you hype me up. So hype me up. Hype me up. Fidget break. Oh my god. Okay, I need to go grab a fidget toy. But while I'm doing that, hype me up. Okay? Actually, I have something right here. It's a little shark. Cody says go crazy. Okay. It's a little shark and its eyes pop out. Boom, 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 boom. Wee. Doom, 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 do 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 do, boom boom ba doom boom 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 ba da 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 boom boom boom. Yeah, okay. Shark dance break over. No, Cody, God, no. Wee. Okay, so fidget break. I fidgeted. Make sure to fidget if you have fidgets around. So Cody said to go crazy. All right, we're doing it. We're doing the thing. I need new paintbrushes. I have probably like 80 paintbrushes, but they're all like old. They're all old, and I need to clean them. Maybe I'll try cleaning them and freshening them up. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? I need to clean this out. Yeah, I need to soak them. Okay. Let me... Satisfying paint peel. Ooh, crispy. We're gonna put that over here. Okay. We've got a metallic turquoise. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right? That Ooh, that was nice. Oh, that was nice. All right. Here we go. Here we go. You can't see. Oh my god, wait. You can't see. I can't use water to spread the paint because this is not a multimedia sketchbook. Like, this is gonna furl up when we're done, but we're here for the fun, okay? Like, we're here for the good time. I'm gonna really quickly go around the outer edges and get that done, and then I'll come in with a smaller paintbrush and get the details where y'all can see. But I'm gonna get the big parts real quick. I need to go get water for my paintbrush to sit in. I have this Houston mug that I use to put all my paintbrushes in. So I'll go get some water in it soon. I need to clean off my... I put my hand in the paint! You know what? I can hold y'all for this. I'll hold you with my hand. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I can hold you. Oh, God. Because I have to focus. Holding you right now. You're being held. Oh, my God. Oh, no. I'm 6 feet from... I'm sorry. Is held. Hold me. Hold me. I'm off, darling, to eat my food. Have a good rest of your stream. I love you. Thank you so much for being here and for the bits, Tammy. I appreciate and love you so very much. Thank you so much for being here and for messaging the group and hanging out. I love you and I appreciate you. Okay. Stretch break. Okay, hold on. Ugh. I'm gonna use this stretch break to go get water for the paint, so I'll be right back. Like, literally right back. See, I told you I'd be right back. Okay, I'm stretching, Cody. Stretch. Big stretch. I needed that. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of your local streamer. Alright. More Pikachu. More Pikachu paint time. Okay. I need a brush that is... Okay. This is a little crispy. Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog here. This is a little crispy, but it's gonna work anyway for the paint. And we're just gonna paint around the tiny little mouse. So we're gonna take our paintbrush and we're gonna paint around the tiny little mouse. Kermit the Frog here. I did drink the water. And the water did make me gay. I have to focus on painting the smaller areas. And I also need to watch a YouTube tutorial to do a better Kermit the Frog. I don't even watch anything with Kermit the Frog in. But I watched a YouTube tutorial, and now I'm a frog. And I am gay. The paper is sticky. I'm autistic, I don't like it. Okay. The paper's folding so bad, it's like, what are you doing to me? Oh my god, enjoy the frog. You see the little loading shark? The shark with, like, the loading screen over its face? Nobody has used that yet, and I made it myself. If anybody wants to use that, I might cry happy tears. Thanks, Cody. Thank you, Cody. I'm gonna cry. Yay. I made that. Yeah. I also made this. Look at him. Him's a cat. Okay. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Ollie. I need more paint. I'm gonna have to use this whole tube of paint for this. It's so sticky on my hand. Uh-oh. Fuck out of there. Okay. All right, we're going places and we're doing things. Look at that. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Are you having a good time? Sorry if I don't talk for some of the smaller parts. Whew. Okay, I gotta set my phone down. My arms are getting tired. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna drink some more of my Monster. This is my first ever art stream. How do you feel about that? Because I feel crazy. I feel crazy. This is my first ever art stream. Isn't that cool? That's cool as hell. You're here for something monumental. This is the first time this has happened. Thank you, Cody. I'm having a great time. Boom, boom, boom. I know, it will not be the last art stream, don't worry. It won't be the last. I need to get rid of some of these colored pencils. I have all of these on my desk and more. I'm gonna drop those down. Grab a sip of something refreshing. I'm gonna have a sip of my Monster. If you haven't yet, pretty please drop a follow. We're on the road to 200 followers, and we're currently at 160, so I'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you so very much in advance. All right, let's get over here. Uh-oh. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I wanted to draw a lot today, and so I did like a page of practice stuff. And then I remembered I was actually FaceTiming Cody and Eli, and I perched my phone up so that they could see. And I realized what is stopping me from doing that for an art stream. And so now we're here painting Pikachu. I need to... Nothing! Exactly. Nothing is stopping me from doing this. I need to do this more often. I have had such a good time. Who all is still here? Feel free. If you're lurking, that's okay. But if you're near your device, like if you're making the art anyway, might as well vibe. Yeah, I'm having a wonderful time right now just talking and listening to music and drawing. But if anybody is still here and you're not too far away from your device, if you just want to clock in and say hello, let me know you're around. You don't have to. Cody is here. Hi, Cody. Thank you for hanging out, Cody. I'm having a wonderful time just listening to some Dan and Phil beats and painting a Pikachu in my sketchbook. That is not multimedia, but I'm making it multimedia anyway. Cade, hello, hello. Don't forget to take your tea shot. I really need to take mine after stream because I was supposed to take it yesterday. Okay. I need to figure out if I can listen to the Undertale soundtrack on stream, because if I can listen to the Undertale soundtrack, then, oh boy. But I know I can listen to Dan and Phil beats, so that's what we're doing. At least I'm pretty sure they said that you can listen to them on anything, so... I've almost used this whole tube of paint for this. This is true. This is true. Somebody look up if I can listen to the Undertale soundtrack. Okay. Because if so... Oh no, my God, Vic! I got paint on it. No, no, no. Oh well. It's literally fine. I will paint a streak across this. It's fine. No! Yeah, I know at one point that Toby Fox wanted it to be copyright free, but then, like, shit happened. Damn. Well, it's okay. I'm playing Dan and Phil beats, so it's fine. We're almost done. We're almost done. I'm just gonna paint over everybody's names. If you're here and you want your name added, just comment what you want me to add, like what your name is, and I'll put it. And then I'm gonna paint over it, but your name will be in the art. But I've got Tammy, Holly, Mew, A, Sky, Cade, and Cody. You became the art. You did. So if anybody's here, if you want to follow and reply with your name, I will add it to the art. I've got Tammy, Holly, Mew, A, Sky, Cody, and Cade. But last call, because when this is done, no more names. Ad break. Thanks for sticking around for the ads. I really appreciate it. Brie Bagel, I will. I will add Brie Bagel. Yeah. I didn't think I was going to paint this, especially because this isn't multimedia paper, really. I thought I was going to do, like, a light blue colored pencil, but this happened, and I'm happy. I think out of all the Dan and Phil Beats tracks we've heard so far, that this is my favorite. Last call for names. I'll go over here because I want to keep the names in the same area. So I'll go over here and then the names will be done. Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to take a break and change the stream title. Come follow to add your name to this artwork. There we go. Okay, I'm going to take a little break and just chat so that people can come in and let their names be added. I think that's a good little idea. So we're gonna vibe. We're gonna chill. We're just gonna talk. I'm gonna drink more Monster. Give people a second to come say hey. Just make sure to follow. Let me. Yay, Holly! Please let me know what you're drawing whenever you're done. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit for a second. We're just gonna vibe and chill, listen to some music and talk, see if anybody comes in to add their name. I want to give it some time. I don't know how this got here, but it's fine. Make sure to stretch, get some water, get something to drink, take your meds, hang out, take care of yourself. But yeah, if you want to follow and reply with your name, I will add it to the art. It's going to get painted over, but it'll forever be here on this Pikachu. So yeah, just follow and reply with your name and I'll add it to Pikachu. And sorry it's upside down. You're just chilling. Holly just texted me, and that's adorable, Holly. I appreciate you. That's cute. All right, let's see. La 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 la. We are just listening to Dan and Phil beats. We've been drawing this Pikachu for a bit. Earlier, I was just doing some like practice stuff. I did this kind of deal. We got some squiggles, we got some circles, we got some lines, we got some axolotls, potatoes, some squares, a spiral, triangle pattern, scribble, a charcoal tree, more lines, some flowers, and then we have, this was an exercise to learn to see volume and shapes. So we had like scribble, 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 and then you add like lines and stuff to see the 3D shapes. I didn't do that one yet. But yeah, okay. We're gonna go ahead and finish this Pikachu. Alright, let me... There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I need to get a paper towel. But I have, so next to me, I have like all these reusable little rags. And I use those for paint and stuff. I forgot about that. Oh my god. When we're done, we can add, so... Earlier I was showing off, I have this clay shark that I made that I add paint to. And we can add the rest of the paint to the shark together. Okay. Here we go. Hype, hype, hype. A wild Alorotata appears. Catch it using PokeCatch. Hell yeah, don't mind if I do. So unfortunately, I don't think the extension will work since I'm a console streamer. I don't know if it works on phone. But... alas, you know. You can go to my, on computer, you've caught the last three on mobile, but I know on computer you can go to my About Me tab, and there's the Pokemon Community Games extension there, and it'll let you purchase Pokeballs, and you'll get more balls. Because whenever you play, it gives you coins. Ooh, if I'm still streaming after Pikachu, we could work on a page for my chunky sketchbook. The chunky sketchbook, it gets chaotic. Like, it is whatever. I used to work in it a lot, but then I lost it for several months, so I haven't put anything in it for months. But it is like, whatever happens, happens. I want it to be thick. I want it to be clunky. I want it to be interactive. I want it to be like collagey. We might do something in it another day because it does take a lot of effort. But we need to work on the chunky sketchbook because I lost it for months and it's still got a lot of pages to go. And then I thought I would like perma lost it, so I bought another one of those sketchbooks. So now I have two. But here's some examples of the chunky sketchbook. I need to put more glue on this, but it's covered in like deodorant stickers. It's got a page of just textured paint. It's like raised and textured and bumpy. It's literally got just like water bottle like plastic. Oh my god, no, I dropped my paintbrush. It was in my mouth and I dropped it on the floor. Oh, it's fine. Okay. No. Anyway, I'm trying to make sure there's like nothing that I don't want to show. Random otters, literally just yarn. The little stretchy shark. Sans Undertale. Just paint and stars stickers. Sans Undertale. Different, like, same tiger shark, different font. Yeah, exactly. No! One of the stars came off. Let me go put it back. You're a star. Oh my god, what? Okay. You better get the fuck back on there. I will freak out. Okay. Let me delicately flip that back. But I want to make this chunkier. I want to make this thing insane. There's just this shark with highlighter and sticky notes. Here's just a random little guy. Here's like this fucking weird ass monster. Let me pick my phone up for this. This is a weird ass monster with a receipt tongue that flips down. Yeah, you know, just shit and stuff. So if we ever want to do a stream and add some stuff to the chunky sketchbook, brainstorm some ideas, like have them ready to go, and we'll do that. It gets crazy in there. I thought I lost it. I haven't added to it in literally months. But I found it. Sans Undertale. My favorite characters are Undertale, it's Sans and Napstablook. And then for last call, if you want me to add any more names, by the way, like it can be your pet's names, your name, your partner's names. I'll add anything in here. So last call for names. But Eli. And then, yeah, the chunky sketchbook, it's been a while, and I want to do more in it. So, think of crazy stuff. Think of crazy stuff. And we'll do a wild. Can you add Tiana and Larky? Absolutely. I'll add my pets' names too. Rex. Cap. Yeah, last call. Just make sure to follow, and then if you want me to add any names in this area before I finish the painting, I will. You will be able to see it through the paint. So you will be in the art. You'll be in the art. Yeah. But yeah, we're almost done. OMG. 2 hours later. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna full send it. Are you ready? Everybody ready? Are we ready to go? Are we ready to rumble? Okay. I gotta get more paint. I use like this whole tube for this. Alright, we're almost done. Uh-oh, I got a little bit of paint in Pikachu, but that's okay. I could go through and outline Pikachu, but I don't think I will. I could outline him with pen or something, but I think we might be done. Yippee! Yippee, 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 yippee. We did it! Thank you. I like it. Here's everybody's names. Sorry, I shake naturally, so it's like, wee. Okay. Well, that was fun. I liked that. That was nice. I had a good time. Honestly, I could keep drawing. Like, I have the energy to keep going. I don't know. Oops, I did not mean... Hey, I did not mean to turn the camera around. Whoopsie daisy. Hi. I mean, you've seen what I look like in Discord, so... Hey. Oh my god, I'm so... Thank you, Ollie. But yeah, if you want, we can switch over to a smaller sketchbook. Actually, okay. Let's do a page in the chunky sketchbook. Does anybody have any chaotic suggestions? Like, this is some of the stuff that's in here. Like, I haven't been this chaotic in a while, but it's like a skull, like, with like eyes that are like string, and then a wire tooth with like glue and stars in it. Like anything. Anybody got any crazy ideas? I don't know what that is. Hold on, I gotta Google. I might be an idiot. Decorative paper and cut. It's a collage with extra steps. Okay. How to decoupage. Trying basic decoupage. Cover your workpiece with paper to protect it from messes. Lay down several sheets of newspapers or an old cloth. This will prevent damage to your work surface and make cleanup easier. You may also want to put on an old t-shirt or apron to protect your clothes. Choose the materials like wallpaper, magazines, greeting cards, fabric, pages. Select the surface. You probably already have a good idea. Okay. Cover the whole page with shit. You know, I actually have so much trash. Like, I have a whole bucket. Oh, we need to add to the shark real quick. But I have a whole bucket of trash for collages. Here, we'll add the tiny little bit of paint that's left here on the shark. You ready? Yay! But that's what this shark is for. Like, just adding leftover paint. Yeah. Yippee! So, now that we did that, I will get my bucket of trash. I'm gonna have to go through it off camera just because I don't want to, like, dox myself. But I have a whole bucket of trash for this purpose of collaging, so we'll just cover a paper in trash. Cade, I'll help you. It's not easy. It's not easy. Here's a macaroni and cheese box. We can put that on there. That's for my aunt. Coin roll. A tag from my parachute pants. I think this also might be from the parachute pants. Cherry dum-dums. Plastic water bottle wrapping. More plastic water bottle wrapping. Okay, I need to use the bathroom and grab my glue and my scissors. So I'll be RB. Yeah. I have returned. Yeah, that tends to happen. Alright, I have glue. And I have scissors. And we're gonna go wild. Let me clean up a little bit. I'm gonna move my paint cup. Move my paint rag. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Now I have moved from painting to... Oh, I need to change the stream title. Collage. I'm just gonna say art and yapping. Come say hi. Okay. Awesome. There we go. Should I change the category to art, or should I leave it at just chatting? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just cleaning up a little bit, and then we will get back into it. I need to put everything up that I was using to get it out of the way. So many pencils. So many pencils. Okay, I'll keep those out. And then I'll grab anything out that we need, if we need it. But for now, I just want to clean up a little bit, move some things around so that I have more desk space. I'll keep the crayons on the desk. Actually, no, I won't. I can literally so easily reach over and grab them. What idea did I give you for your art, Cade? You don't have to share here. You don't have to share in general, but if you want, you can DM me. The paint peel from earlier, we'll use that as well. Okay, so we have scissors, glue. We have an entire macaroni and cheese box. We have strawberry kiwi vitamin water, strawberry kiwi sparkling ice water, no boundaries, pant tag, parachute pants tag, dum-dums, coin roll, and paint peel. DM me, yay. Okay, so should I just cover the whole page with glue and then slap everything down? I should cut it first. Okay. Let me get an idea. So, and then I might paint or draw over it. I need to cut this. Okay. So we'll... Sorry for how, crinkly this is all gonna sound. Okay, so we have... I'm gonna use the entire penny roll and the entire dum-dums. I know it needs to be messy and stuff, but I struggle with being messy when it comes to collage. Okay, parachute pants. I don't need it to go all the way off of the... Okay. I'll cut it here. Okay. And then I'll take the price tag bit off of this. Put that there. Okay, we're going places. And then just under that, maybe we'll put the vitamin water. So under the no boundaries, we'll put, so I'll cut it at the C. I'll cut it at the C. Thank you so much, Cody, by the way, for giving me something to do. I've had a whole box of trash for a long time now, and I've just never, collaged with it yet. I want to do collage, and then I want to like paint over it and like B vitamins always have your back, so you can focus on being your most vigilant self, like a detective on one of those syndicated crime drama shows. Pro tip: the person you think did it early on totally didn't do it. I'll put it there so we can read that. Okay. Trash, trash, trash. Ads. Okay. It is time to start gluing. I forgot to open the glue. Now it is time to start gluing. Yay, glue. Ooey gooey sticky glue. Alright, penny roll time. This is monumental. We don't have pennies anymore. This is important stuff. Okay. Completely forgot about the mac and cheese box. Hell yeah. Parachute pennies. Parachute pennies. Okay. Next was the vitamin water. Yeah. Okay. My hands are sticky. I wonder why. Okay. Uh-oh. Maybe I won't do that. I'll just... Yay! We got pennies, parachute, vitamin water. Alright, cherry dum-dums. That's next. Oh my god. I need another stretch break. My back and neck are like so pissed off at me right now. They're like, dude, you have been leaning over for nearly 3 hours. Actually, no, for more than 3 hours because I've been streaming nearly 3 hours, but I also did more art earlier. So I've been doing art all day and I went grocery shopping and I'm doing laundry. I need to chill out. I'm disabled. Thank you, Cody, for coming through. I'll do that as soon as I'm done gluing the dum-dums. And a fidget break. Hell yeah. I'll go get another fidget, because now I can show them. Oh my god, I can show my shark. I'm gonna grab my shark fidget. Don't go anywhere. I'm grabbing my shark. Okay. I'm doing things. I'll be right back. Okay. So, for stretch break, I stood up. I stood up. So, I'll actually stretch in a second. But for right now, I did get water because all I've had is the energy drink. Here's my shark fidget. It's one of the like slug ones, but it's a shark. So, fidget break. Fidget break. Fidget break. I'm fidgeting. Alright, now time for a stretch break. Oh my goodness. Make sure to also take a stretch break and a fidget break. Get something to drink. Take care of yourself. Take your medicine. Check in on anything you need to do. Check in on yourself, your friends, your animals. Alright, and then I have my shark Owala. It's got sharks all over it. And it's full of water. I'm gonna finish my monster, actually. I'm gonna finish this so I'm not drinking it later than like 4:23 p.m. Okay, so I'm gonna finish my monster, and then we're gonna start working on the collage again. Welcome in. Thank you, Lurk, also hydrating and doing T-shot. Hell yeah. Congrats, Cade, for getting on T. I really am happy for you. And thank you all for hanging out with me. We're on the road to 200 followers, so if you haven't followed yet, make sure to follow and check out some clips and VODs. I'd really appreciate it. We do have a Discord and some socials if you want to check those out. I have now discovered that I can do art streams, so I will be doing art streams as well as gaming. So yeah, gonna do all the fun things over here in the verse. Glad you decided to stop by. I'm just finishing my monster real quick, and then we're gonna continue on with the collage. So I have a chunky sketchbook, that's what this is. And I had lost it for months, right? I'd lost it for months, but I found it the other day, and we just did a Pikachu. I will post that on my Discord and socials. We did a Pikachu, like, drawing and painting, which was fun. And then Deadlocked Cody in chat suggested that I do a collage, and so I'm just using some of the trash that I have gathered for collage that I've had for so long to do a collage real quick. Yeah. I also have a mac and cheese box. Don't know where to put that on here. I could literally cut out a single noodle. I might cut out a single noodle. But yeah, gotta finish the monster. Feel free to let me know your name, pronouns, how you're doing, what you're up to, your favorite games, hobbies, favorite music. Chat away about whatever you'd like. We're just hanging out, vibing, having a good time. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I decided to change to an art stream. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna get my X-Acto out again, and I'm gonna cut a single macaroni noodle out of this mac and cheese box. Single macaroni noodle time. Because, like, why not? Okay. Are we ready? I'm gonna do my best to cut out just a single macaroni noodle. The knife came out. The knife came out. Give me just a second. This is from the dollar store. Also, the light does not work in this room, and I'm running out of daylight. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, I tightened it as much as I can tighten it. If it comes out again, we're gonna have to pure vibes this. I had like an X-Acto knife that came with the art kit, but I lost it. This one I use for my clay, which I have not done a clay art project in so long. I wonder if my clay is still like usable or if it's dried out. Thanks for still being here, Cody. I really appreciate it. Holly, if you're still lurking, I hope that your art is going well. I haven't been able to like fully check your text. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna rip this off and finish cutting it out, like, away from the box. Maybe scissors are better for this. They might not be. Hell yeah! I got a macaroni noodle. Macaroni noodle. Look at it. And a macaroni noodle. And that's how you do art. Macaroni noodle. Nudes. Send Mac. Okay. When I say send noodles, I mean mac and cheese. Okay. Mute, thanks for lurking, I appreciate it. I love how, like, the article I read on what you said to do, Cody, was, like, a really, like, elegant form of collage, and I'm just over here, like, trash. Trash. A good source of biotin. Trash. Yeah, the art, like you said to do, was like so elegant and shit, and I'm just like, trash. I'm like a raccoon over here. Okay, you can't see it, but that says a good source of biotin. And then we have the paint peel from earlier. So I'm going to put that on there. I'll put it right here. Yeah! Okay. Oh, we had this to put on. You can put it down here. Yeah, it'll go down here. This is real quality stuff, okay? I am so happy to have found this journal. So, Cade, you were saying you wanted to get out of, like, being scared of art. Like, get a new sketchbook. Or if you only do digital art, make a new folder solely for just junk. Like, I watched a video once on getting out of art block, and I have like so many sketchbooks because of ADHD. I have this one, it's got Pokemon stickers on it. And this is just full of shit. Like little low energy sketches. Like most of my art is literally low energy sketches. Like Party Shark. A lot of my art is literally just pure vibes. I want to get back to doing art like this that's so just chill and just patterns and meditating and like... It's not easy. It's really not easy. But I love this little book. I need to get another one like it. It's square shaped. So it's like nice. Oh, I did this with crayons sitting on the beach. Like this peach, I love it. I think it looks great. But I did this literally sitting on the beach on a towel with Crayola crayons. And then, like, same sketchbook. little doodles of guys. Bye, Cody. Have a great rest of your night. I appreciate you for staying for as long as you did and for stopping by. Thank you so much. And here's, like, these cats with this yarn. So, like, just get a sketchbook or dedicate a folder to just literally doing simple shapes and turning your brain off and just moving your pen or pencil and just like going wild. Like make bad art on purpose. This is literally just a bunch of clay, dollar clay that I like took pinches of, put on here and then sprayed it with hairspray so that it won't come off. Like just take and do bad stuff on purpose. Like, just scribble. Scribble. It's gonna feel bad. It's gonna feel like shit. It's gonna piss you off. You're gonna hate it. Like, you're gonna be mad about it. But sometimes you've just gotta glue, like, a piece of decorative paper in here. Sometimes you gotta just put little cardboard in here. Like, sometimes it's not... I don't know. Like, I wish I had better advice, but you just gotta do it. Like, you have to force yourself to be like, okay, I'm just gonna make something silly, and it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna have fun doing it. Like, simple shapes and, like, low pressure is hard to achieve. Like, it is so hard to get to that point. But once you get there, it helps with art block, and it helps you with being hard on yourself so much, to the point that you just, like, you feel free. It feels great. This literally just says, overstimulated! I've got so many little sketchbooks in here. Here's one that I made. The cover page is just a bunch of shark stickers. Who would have thought? Here's, like, these cats, this rainbow, and these cats. I highly recommend this. I can, like, send you more of my, like, art if you ever want, like, an excuse to just, like, turn your brain off. I can try to help with that. Here's these ColourPop sharks with pastels. Love these little guys. Beta fish. Holly, you finished your art session. Yay, yay. Oh, this is a whip of more sharks. Also, T-Shot done, and I gotta go get ready for my partner. Thanks for the stream. It was awesome. I'm honestly, like, about to wrap up. Oh, here's one of the things I was trying to find. This is just literally, like, little simple shaped sharks. But yeah, just, if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to DM me. If we're already friends, which we are. So just reach out. My phone is low battery anyway. So I am going to finish gluing this in, which I just have to press it down, and we're going to wrap up. So, thank you so much. I need to glue the macaroni noodle. Hold on. I got to glue the macaroni noodle, and then we'll be actually done. But yeah, this has been nice. Here's the collage that we ended up doing. I really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let's see if there's anybody that I'm following who's live that we can raid on over to. Yeah, there's a lot of people right now. We're gonna go say hi. To one of my friends. But yeah, go say hello. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I love you all so much. Enjoy the raid. Make sure to say hello, and I will see you in the next stream. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.